Hello, this is Courtney Taylor, and thank you so much for joining the LinkedIn Masterclass, where you're going to learn how to be able to attract more clients, have more sales, increase your income, and help impact lives around the world. I'm so happy that you joined my tribe. Now, I did promise you that I was going to send you 3 free LinkedIn trainings so that way you guys could get started on things right away before the masterclass starts. So this is video number 2. You should have received the first video already, and hopefully you've already gone ahead and implemented the tools and strategies within that video so that you could achieve massive results. Keep in mind that I will be taking a snapshot of each and every single one of the people that are attending this class's LinkedIn profile prior to us starting. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm going to monitor over the 4 weeks to see who's really the champions and who's really going to apply the tools and strategies being taught. I'm not here just to be able to dedicate my time to giving you guys information. I'm here to see you actually apply the information in order to achieve the best results. So with that being said, those who do choose to apply the information will be rewarded with a 30-minute free call with me to review their LinkedIn profile and measure their results. Yes, I will be taking your temperature in this class to see how well you implement the information given. So let's dive into today's second video training. I'm going to be talking about something that is kind of overlooked on LinkedIn because I don't think people realize this specific feature. And that feature is being able to make your profile public. Now, whether you know this or not, great. It's just reinforced information to make sure your settings are set up appropriately. If you haven't taken a look at your privacy settings, not only here on LinkedIn, but on your social media platforms along with your website, you should, because there's people that are hacking in, stealing people's information. So familiarize yourself with the settings. You can find the settings up here under your name, okay, settings and privacy. Make sure that you really understand that. We won't be going over that in the class, but take your own personal time to familiarize yourself with the settings. It's hugely important. But for this video, let's go here. What you're going to do is you're going to want to click on your profile. So make sure you click on your picture up here. It's going to bring you to your profile. And you want to click on Edit Your Public Profile. And it's really important that you understand these settings because when people are coming to your profile, you want to put your best face forward, your best professional presentation of yourself so you can attract more clients, close more sales, and make more money. You know what I'm saying? So right here, you'll notice that you have a public URL. Make sure that it's your name and not some like foreign characters or letters that people can't recognize. That link should be on every single marketing material, should be in your email signature, should be on your business card. Give people access to, who you are. And honestly, your LinkedIn profile is a digital imprint of who you are, what you represent. It's a mini website. So definitely put it on there because the more people that you could get to your social media sites to have follow you and become raving fans and share and like and comment the materials that you post, it's amazing. Okay. So make sure that it is your name. Now, understand Courtney Taylor is a very popular name. It's a football player's name. It's, a lot of famous people have my name. I guess that's a good thing, right? I'm known as a famous person online. And so anyhow, if your name is taken, the point that I'm trying to make, if your name's taken, just put a number after your name. You don't need to put like 10 numbers after your name. Just pick one so that people can resonate with you. Or the other option is to put in your perhaps middle initial, maiden name, something like that, something that people are going to recognize. You don't want to put a nickname in here, go by your legal name. And underneath where it says customize your public profile, you have 2 radio buttons. Make sure that it's set for make my public profile visible to everyone. We're not looking to hide here. We're looking to have everybody understand who we are and the great gifts and talents we offer to the marketplace. Make sure every single box is checked. You're going to have your professional photo show up. You're going to have your professional headline. It's going to show absolutely everything you've done. They have the opportunity to click on the posts and things that you've shared. So this is a really digital imprint of who you are, what you have to offer, and how they can get in contact with you. Now let's hop back over to our LinkedIn profile, the regular profile. Let's click on the home page because there's another area where you really want people to understand who you are, and be able to have access to you, especially your contact information. So I always fresh the page because of LinkedIn's new platform. Always go back to the home button and then navigate from there. So I'm going to click on my profile, and I want to make sure that you guys understand the features over here because they've moved them. Before, you would have your profile and it would have a different layout, and you'd have your contact information in a box over here. No longer is that available in that space. It's available over here on the right hand side. So if you guys are seeing like specific things like this, where the tags and notes are on my profile page and it's not on yours, don't worry. I'm going to cover this in the class. This is a specific add-in. It's a plugin that I use because LinkedIn did away with some of the features. So other companies decided to create the feature that was being lost, so that way we could still be able to have access to it. So I'll cover that on the webinar. That's not for you to worry about at this time. What I want you to understand right here is this is where your contact and personal information is. Everything better be like on here, because the fact of the matter is you have people coming to your LinkedIn profile. And when I go to somebody's LinkedIn profile and I want to reach out to them by phone or by email, or I want to share something with them, or perhaps connect with them, on another social media site, or maybe I'm going to have a Skype chat with them or whatever, it's important for me to know this information so I can connect with them and not have to search all over the internet to try to find where's their website, where's their phone number, how do I email them. So give them the keys, give them keys. You don't want to have your business literally like endorsed with a whole bunch of chains that they have to come and, knock down the door with a chainsaw. It shouldn't have to be hard to access you. Make yourself available to everybody because you're providing a service. If you don't want to put your, personal cell phone number out on social media platforms such as LinkedIn, then go grab a Google Voice number. Okay, they're free. This is my Google voicemail number, and it will make my cell phone ring. People don't really have access to my personal cell phone unless you're a high paying client, you've earned my trust, and then I'll give it out to you. But in the beginning, I'm not putting my personal phone number on there simply because I get a ton of, sales calls and things like that. So avoid the spam as much as possible and protect your privacy. Make sure you have your website right here, phone number, email, the best email for you, your Twitter account. The reason why you want to have your Twitter account is because the LinkedIn feeds go right over to Twitter. So the more things you can access, the better. I have my Skype in here, and I don't use WeChat. I don't recommend putting anything in there. I'm not familiar with it. I always use Skype, and now I'm starting to use the WhatsApp app for international individuals who ask for WhatsApp because Skype apparently is disappearing, and everybody's going on the more digital platforms such as WhatsApp. So you can even add in another link if you need to for the WhatsApp app. I haven't done that yet, but you can literally click the pencil and you can add other things. Do not put your address in here unless you literally have, a business where people need to mail you something physically. Then I would highly recommend getting a P.O. box. With the world we live in today, there's a lot of nuts out there, and I'd hate for them to show up to your place of residency or your business if they get really ticked off at you. So protect yourself. I'm all about protection. All right. So I don't have a business where anybody needs to physically mail me something. If they do, then I give that information out, but I don't put that information out on the internet there. Again, safety first. So those are the features that I wanted to teach you in today's LinkedIn video. is that you want to make the information public. You don't want to shy away from being like, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do. If you're really that shy and you don't want people to see you, then you shouldn't be in business, because your goal is to attract people to you, have them understand who you are, what you do, and why you're doing it. I look forward to seeing you guys over in the masterclass, and look for the upcoming email for training video number 3. Take care, guys.